G'day, my name's Legend Days and welcome to the channel. This is my first ever video, so please excuse my trash editing. I'll try my best to get better in the future, but for now I thought I should just keep it simple. Speaking of simple, let's actually get into the video. Here's some easy car designs you can build in your own city worlds. They don't take very long to make and you can build them slightly different or with different colours. But just be aware that you are going to be limited to only using colours of half slab blocks, because all my designs include them in one way or another. Now this first design is my normal car design, based on a normal sedan. I like to keep my cars 7 blocks long, 3 blocks wide, with a 3 block gap between the wheels. I use stone buttons to make the wheels look a little better and act kinda like the rims of the car. Now the wheel layout for each of my cars is pretty much the same, just to keep it a little more consistent throughout each different design. Now this design here is based on an SUV, very similar to the sedan, just with the roof continuing to the back of the car. I use black stained glass for all of my cars as it's the closest thing to real car windows. Sorta looks like the windows are tinted, but you can really use whatever glass you like. Now this design is a simple sports car design, again very similar to the sedan design, and in hindsight I shouldn't have used the stone slab to build the car because it's a little hard to see against the gravel on the ground. I apologise for that. Now this design has upside down stone stairs above the back wheels, just to add a little more detail to the side, because as I said at the start, these cars are very simple, easy cars you can just make without much thought. And still look good enough to not annoy you every time you pass it, because I know I've built tons of terrible car designs in the past. These ones, yeah, pretty decent. And if you wanted to go to a little more effort with all your cars, you could actually put number plates on each of the cars, using any signs as the plate and just writing whatever you want on them. I have a custom texture pack on my world, so my oak signs are actually white as normal white concrete. But if you wanted to use a normal texture pack, the birch sign works just as well. Now this design is probably my favourite design out of the bunch. It's a muscle car design with a racing stripe down the middle just to break it up a bit. And this is optional, but I almost always put a blower on the front of the car, just to add that extra muscle look. The blower itself is made from just a normal anvil. Can't forget the wheels. Now this one is probably the hardest out of my designs. It's going to be a Jeep slash off-road kind of design. I usually build these on country roads or just anywhere at camping sites and beaches and stuff like that. Sometimes even towing a caravan, but that depends how much effort you want to go to when building these simple cars. This is my last design for today. Gonna end it with another pretty simple design. This is based on a normal ute, again very similar to the sedan, just basically without the back half. Now with this design, I'm never able to decide whether I want just a flat look or to add stairs to the back to break it up a little. More times than not, I go with the stairs on the back. I think it just looks a slight bit better. I hope you liked or at least learned from one of these designs, and I hope to be able to share more building tutorials or other videos like that in the future. Just for now, I'm generally busy with work and other stuff, so I definitely won't be posting a video every day, or even every week for that matter. But I do hope to see you in my next video. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time, whenever that is.